So good morning, students. Today we'll cover in the class the topics such as your gear ratio. Now we already discussed in the previous session that whenever there is mating of two gears. So basically what is a gear drive? Gear drives are the machine elements which transmits the torque from one machine element to the another machine element. As you can see, we have the machine element 1 and machine element 2. So we have the gear number 1 and gear number 2. So we can say this is gear number 1 and gear number 2. So whenever the motion has to be transmitted from gear number 1 to gear number 2, so we have certain elements that has to be taken into consideration for proper power transmission. See, if there are certain uh, like in this particular scenario we have a pitch circle. Now what is a pitch circle? Basically a pitch circle is basically an imaginary circle that is meshing with the line of contact with the gear number 1 to the gear number 2. So we have gear number 1 and gear number 2, and the imaginary circle that is drawn from the gear number 1 and gear number 2, and they meet at a certain point. This particular point is known as the line of action, and here an angle is being generated. That angle is known as your pressure angle. So this is your pressure angle that is being generated, and it is represented as phi. Okay, now today we'll also discuss about what is a gear ratio, what is the definition of a gear ratio, and how there will be a gear reduction and how there will be a gear overdrive. Now we have a driver element, we have a driven element. So whenever a driver element drives a driven element, then accordingly we get the gear ratio. So here you can see how the drive has a number of teeth in a particular gear 1. So the gear 1 consists of, so we have gear number 1 and gear number 2. So the gear ratio is basically defined as the number of teeth on the driven and divided by number of teeth on the driver. So if we say the number of teeth on the driven is T2 and divided by T1, so this gives you your gear ratio. So gear ratio is basically the ratio of the number of teeth on the driven and divided by the number of teeth on the driving. So this particular gear reduction, we'll get a gear ratio of 2:1. So whenever our gear ratio is 2:1, so whatever we'll get the torque. And whenever we have a gear reduction, you can say that is 2:1. Whenever we have an overdrive, that is 1:2, then we can say we have speed high speed. So these two parameters are really very important whenever we are defining the gear ratio, whether we are taking the gear ratio as a driving gear reduction unit or as an overdrive. So you should be aware of the term that is the gear ratio, and you should signify how there will be the difference in the driver and the driven. And also we have the number of teeth on the pinion, and we have the gear. So if we say this is your pinion and this is your gear, and then we can define certain elements in it, that is a pitch circle, tooth profile, pitch circle, then you have the depth, then you have addendum, dedendum, then you have the root, then this is the topland, and these are the radius being mentioned here, R, RB, then you have R0, then this is the line of center. The line of center is uh, meeting the center point of the pinion with the center point of the gear. See, whenever if the pitch circle will not coincide at the line of action, then there will be a term known as grating. Now grating should be avoidable, and to avoid this grating, the pitch circle of the pinion should coincide with the pitch circle of the gear. If it will not coincide, then there won't be exact power transmission. So for power transmission to be maximum, always student remember there should be a line of action and there should be a pitch circle meeting at the point of line of action. So this is the line of action. So this point I'll color it with this particular point. So as you can see, this particular point is very significant when you are discussing the power transmission through the pinion to the gear. So if any student has any doubt related to the this particular system, the gear ratios and the nomenclature of a gear ratio. So nomenclature is very, so you should be aware of this nomenclature. And also you should be aware of when we have to maintain the overdrive and when we have to maintain the gear reduction. So these two parameters are really very important, and the gear ratio definition, the gear ratio value, this you should be well versed with. Okay, so thank you everyone.